Hey everybody, today is Friday, February 23rd, and for the next 72 hours what we're going to do is we're going to take you behind the scenes of what it's like to be on the road in the ministry. So the first thing we got to do is we got a business meeting today at 1 o'clock in Sierra Vista, Arizona, and we've got a men's conference tonight at 6 o'clock. And this is, we're heading to Sierra Vista right now. Here's the beautiful Sierra Vista, Arizona. These guys are just waiting on the doors to open. I'm going to go back there and do a little bit of prayer. Texas. I tell you, driving through El Paso, Texas. Change your mind. No. So last night was a pretty awesome night. Got to speak to a group of about 100 men and enjoyed just being a part of that whole organization and what they're doing. This morning we're right back at it. Got an early start to another men's conference. I'll be closing out the men's conference at 1 o'clock today, and but we're gonna go listen to a couple other speakers this morning, and we'll go be with some guys, and then we're gonna have to rush out of there as fast as possible. And we got about an hour drive up to Tucson, Arizona, and we got a big concert for tonight. So my throat's a little bit shaky, a little bit weary, but it'll be just fine by the time we get up there. So here we go. Hey, good morning. This morning we are blessed and honored to be here at Shiloh for another day of men's conference, and really grateful to the people here were so honoring to put my name on the marquee. I think what you got to understand is what a big deal it is for me to be placed in such a position of honor here at Shiloh, because this is my home church since the time of when I was 6 years old. And I grew up here, went to school at Shiloh, and just very grateful to be honored at a place that I grew up, where they would have probably paid me money to leave when I was a kid. And now God is the kind of God that can turn around people's perspective of you and even your bad mistakes. So this is what the church looked like this morning. Okay, so we just left Shiloh for the men's ministry there, and it was an amazing morning, and we had to rush back. So I was the last speaker at 1 p.m. and I got done at 1:30, and we got back here to the coach at exactly 2. We're supposed to meet the pastor of the church up in Tucson at 3 for lunch, and then at 4:30 we're going to set up for a big concert with Brandon, Heather Smith, and I, and just gotta go right now.
of them are heroes. From those who hold the line to the ones they've left behind to carry on. Heroes, let's stand up for these heroes and say a prayer for everyone that's over there until they come back home.
Well, good morning. So last night we had a great, amazing time in Tucson, Vale, Arizona with Brandon and Heather Smith. And we got back to the coach about midnight. And then I'm up early this morning and going back to Sierra Vista to Shiloh Christian Center to do I'm doing two services. I'm doing their morning service and then rushing across town to do their Hispanic service. And I'm really excited about that. My voice is trying to get a little tired on me, and we're just pressing through and believing and speaking life over my voice. But I thought it was funny because some of you know that my song "I Don't Want to," how the story of that song coming together, why I wrote it, started with the fact that I was getting ready for a service like this, fully dressed, fully ready, and I have to walk the dog. That's it right here. And she just did her business, and guess what? I got to pick it up. And guess what? I don't care how big you think you are or how effective you think you're being or who you think, if you all of a sudden starting to read your own your own press and you think you're something special, just remember, you still got to walk the dog and you still got to pick up the mess.
He's my closest friend. Because he lives, I sing for him. Shout it out from the rooftops, I proclaim his name. And I don't care who's watching me, I'm not ashamed. You've never asked Jesus Christ
y jamás has invitado a Jesucristo
to be your Lord and your
a ser
Savior.
el Señor y Salvador de tu vida.
Today
Hoy es el día
is your day
que es tu día
to stand up.
para pararte.
If that's you,
Y
stand
si
up.
eres tú, ponte de pie.
Stand up to your feet if you've never accepted Jesus
Párate
Christ as
si
your Lord and
jamás has
Savior.
entregado a Cristo como Salvador.
I'm not talking about you being a part of a religion.
No estoy hablando de que has sido
Part
parte
of
de
the
una
church.
religión o aún en una
You've
iglesia.
never made him Lord
Si nunca lo has hecho el
and
Señor y
Savior
Salvador
of your life.
de tu vida.
You've allowed the enemy
Y has dejado al enemigo
to press you in such a way
oprimirte en tal manera
that you are ready
que estás listo
to stand up.
para pararte.
Can I introduce you to my father?
Te puedo presentar a mi papá.
Would you let me have the honor
Me das el honor
to introduce you to
de
Jesus?
presentarte a Jesucristo.
If that's you,
Y
stand
si
on your
eres
feet.
tú, ponte de pie.
I believe there's at least one more. There it is,
Pienso
two
que hay
more
una
right there.
más, dos más,
That's 4,
4,
5.
5.
It's one of the boldest things you ever did is stood up.
Que porque una de las cosas más valientes que has hecho es
But the
ponerte
Bible
de pie.
says,
Pero la Biblia dice
if you'll say my name
que si tú
in front of others,
confiesas
I'll
mi
say-
nombre delante de otros,
I'll say your name.
yo confesaré
To
tu
my
nombre
Father.
a mi Padre.
A prayer
Una oración
doesn't get you saved.
no te salva,
It's a heart condition.
es un corazón.
So what I want you to do in your boldness, I want you to come front, come up here and stand up here with
En tu
me.
valentía, que
Come on
vengas
up.
a calificar.
Praise God. How about an applause?
So it's about 9:30, and we've had 2 services today, 2 services yesterday, 1 long service the day before, and we ended up today at, you saw the video with Pastor Eric and Pastor Tumpkin, and this is the romance of the road. And here we are at 9 o'clock eating Jack in the Box tacos in our little car, just me and Gale. I really wouldn't have it any other way.